lads, it is Wednesday evening and we got back from holiday on Monday night, really late at like 12 o'clock we got in, which was tough, but I caught up on sleep last night. I literally made dinner and went straight to sleep, which was so nice. And I'm feeling good today. I feel really content and happy this week. As much as I love being away, I feel really settled into like back to my little home now. I don't know, I just feel quite happy, and yeah, I just feel like I'm going home this weekend and I'm seeing Coldplay with my family, which I'm so excited for. And yeah, I just feel quite happy, but I've been struggling. Does anyone else get it post-holiday when you're just used to eating out the whole time and all I crave is like bread and olives and just like restaurant food, and I'm like, need to get myself back onto my routine. So I haven't actually worked out since I've been back, but it's like 8 o'clock at night and I just felt super sluggish. I was like, let's just go on a walk. If I walk into the gym and do a little treadmill or do a little workout, great. So like I'm just going to do a little bit of movement. I don't want to do too much because it's quite late and I want to get back and get to bed and stuff like that. And we're out for Max's little sister's birthday tomorrow, which will be so nice. We're going to a little restaurant in Chelsea. So yeah, I'm all good. Happy to be back in England and feeling good. I hope you're all good and having a great week so far. Good morning. I am ready for work. It's Thursday morning. I feel like the weeks always go so quick when you have Monday off. This week has completely flown by. I've gone a tiny bit more glam today for work than I usually would because we're out for dinner for Maddie's birthday tonight, which I can't wait for, which will be so nice. And does anyone else feel like one of the main not the main, but one of the motivators and like sort of favourite things about like getting up and going to work is like just putting together a little work look? So I'm wearing some Reese trousers, it's manga belt, you can't really see but they're like white flared trousers, and yeah, I'm really excited to go out for dinner tonight. It'll be super fun and I'm very much looking forward to the weekend. I'm going to do more get ready with me actual bits of my vlog because I don't know about anyone else, but like sometimes I find time management quite hard when like I'm getting ready. So sometimes I can feel like I'm in a rush, or even if I do have extra time I start adding more bits and just yeah, but I want to get a bit more time with that and be able to like actually just sit down with you guys and vlog while I'm doing my makeup and show you through it sort of thing. But yeah, hope you all have a great week. Hello guys, it is Saturday afternoon and I am home, and as you can see I am getting ready and I'm very excited because I'm getting ready to see Coldplay with my family, which will just be such a great memory. And I'm also super excited because tomorrow I'm going wedding venue looking out with my sister, which is so exciting. I just think that'll be such an amazing memory to do with her, and this weekend is just super wholesome with my family, so I'm very content and happy. I thought I would just come on here and do my final touches of getting ready with you guys. I don't know if you can see, but I look and feel very tired today because I got up super early to travel home and I wanted a nap, but I don't know about anyone else, but I'm very bad at napping. I love the idea of it, but I can't really ever do it, and if I do I always feel worse afterwards, so I don't really nap. But we're just gonna do our final touches of getting ready. So I need to do some blush and bronzer and my lips I'm using my favourite lip liner. I've already put on the whimsical not Makeup Forever, One Skin lip tint. And now I'm using the Makeup Forever lip liner. And I'm so excited for Coldplay. I've been listening to their songs all week to get me in the mood. And I'm such an emotional person. And it's my time of the month, so I'm definitely going to cry. I should probably put a bet on with my family about how quickly I'll cry, because it'll probably be pretty quick. I don't know about anyone else. I went to see Dermot Kennedy at All Point East about 2 years ago, and literally the first song he played, I was in floods of tears. I am just like super emotional with films, music, anything really. Okay, now the lip line's on. I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. I'm so bad with shades lipsticks because I have lipsticks for years. And it's often ones that I don't really like at the beginning, but then I'll buy some other sort of lip liner or product and then think, oh, that would go well with this, and start using it again. But I'll try and find out what shade that is. I also love this Doll Beauty She's Nude lipstick. This one, oops, like I said, it's a bit broken. Yeah, it's a little bit broken, but I love it just for like it's really nude, so I do it on the inside. And then for lip gloss, I've been liking this Rhode Lips gloss. It's in shade Shortcake. Just gonna put a tiny bit of that on. And then for sort of final touches on my face, I love this Trish McEvoy bronzer and highlight palette. I always like to tap off bronzer on my, sorry if I'm a bit sniffly, on my hand, because I just feel like it comes up too harsh otherwise on your face. I just like bronze up, because I don't know about you guys, but my face is always so pale compared to my body in summer, because I really try and get my face, keep it out of the sun as much as possible. So if I forget to put like tinted tanning sort of moisturiser on my face at night, it's just so pale. So I like to bronze up where I can. And then I love the Dior blush. Had this for so long. Just to go over here and there. I feel like that gives a bit of light to your face, especially when you're quite tired like me. But I'm going to be positive, and I'm so excited and so grateful to be going. So it's fine to be a bit tired. I can catch up on sleep tomorrow. I'm just going to take out, that was not very aesthetically pleasing. I'm just going to take out my little roller. And I feel like with these rollers, it's always so hit and miss of how it's going to come out. And you've got to really play around with it. But as long as it gives some sort of volume, then I can usually work with it. And my parting is the middle parting. To be honest with you, I'm throwing my hair back quite a lot because, I don't know, I just think that it sits nicer sometimes and it has more volume when I do that. But okay, I'm going to play around with this with the comb. But I just Dysoned my hair and tried to put that up. But yeah, I hope you're all having a good weekend, and I'm just so excited for tonight. Okay, so I'll do a quick outfit check. So I'm just wearing little boots, little jeans, little ruffled shirt, belt, my little bag, and yeah, ready to go. I'm so excited. Good morning, guys. It is Sunday morning. I went to Coldplay last night and it was honestly one of the best nights I've had in such a long time. I was like just smiling like the whole way through. Like I definitely cried. I cried. Fix You made me cry so much. Yellow as well made me cry. Even Clocks and even Green Eyes, because my sister was saying that's what she sings to Adam, and that made me cry. So it was like so many emotions, but just like such positive emotions. Like I just felt so content and happy, and it was such a good crowd. It was such a good show. I was saying to my sisters and my family, like music is honestly one of the best things, and it's actually so mental. Hello, you guys. Oh my God, it has been a while. So you might be able to tell in the vlog that I had to take a bit of a break this week because I literally filmed Sunday morning, and I just went to Coldplay the night before. I was going to tell you guys all about it, and then I filmed just before I was going out to go wedding venue hunting with my sister, which was obviously so exciting. And then I had to cut away halfway through because I was a bit late and they were waiting for me outside, so I had to do it. And I thought, okay, I'll catch up with them afterwards, after the wedding venue hunting. And then Sunday night came, my granny and granddad came round after, and it was such a lovely evening. They came round and I was so tired, and I thought it's just because I didn't have much sleep. I went to bed. Oh my God, all the way through the night, I must have had norovirus or some sort of stomach gastric flu, because I was just throwing up like 6 times, and I mean really throwing up, like everything inside of me came out. It was horrible. Those illnesses are like honestly the worst illnesses, because one, you throw up for about 24 hours and then after that you have nothing in you. So I mean, my lips were dry, I was so dehydrated, I had no energy and I had no appetite. And I actually said to my sisters, like 2-3 days after, I still had like barely any appetite. Like I was just craving like sourdough or bread and just like plain beige foods. And I was like, this is the most depressing part about it all. Like I love food, and the fact that I don't want any flavours or anything, and like that was really sad. But luckily my appetite came back on, I'd say, Friday, and I was out for dinner last night at the Dover, which was just the best restaurant in London. I'd say it's one of the few amazing restaurants in Mayfair that aren't flash, aren't, you know, in your face and OTT, and just really low-key New York sort of vibes. Like just such a gorgeous bar, such a gorgeous restaurant, and the food and the service is just amazing. And also, I was fangirling massively because Emma Thompson was sat right next to us. And I was just like, I was so jealous of my friend Liv because she had a good view of her. And I didn't want to keep turning around. But I was just like, this woman is so iconic. Like, I just want to watch her. But yeah, I need to catch up with you. So let me catch up with you guys while I get ready on what we've missed. So yeah, what I wanted to tell you guys before my illness got in the way was that I obviously went to Coldplay on Saturday night, and oh my God, it was so amazing. It was just, they are such good performers. Like there were so many different things I wanted to talk about it. Like one, I was like, how amazing that these 4, like just group of friends, these 4 guys when they were young. And I don't know if you've seen the video online that's like, Chris Martin when he's young being like, Coldplay or whatever we're going to be called, we're going to rule the world or something like that. And I was just like, how sweet that these 4 guys have just like literally lived their dream and lived their like purpose. Like it was just, and they're just 4 normal guys. And like we were saying, I personally would never recognise the other 3 apart from Chris Martin's. They've got quite a nice life, like having that purpose and that money, but not having the real fame behind it. They could walk through down a street and people wouldn't really come up to them. And I was just like, music is just like, I had goosebumps at some songs, and the performance was just amazing. The lights were amazing. Like being there with my family was just so wholesome. it was just such a great night. I didn't drink, and neither did my sisters really, and that you didn't need to. We were dancing all night, and it made me realise, like, as people, it's crazy how much music and dancing is so like part of us. Like, I just love dancing music. I'm sorry, I keep going diagonal. It's really annoying me. But yeah, it was just great, and I did cry. I cried maybe 3 times. I cried at Fix You, just because it's just so sad. I cried at Green Eyes, which I've never heard before, weirdly, but Adam was Green Eyes and Ellie was half joking, being like, I sing this to Adam, and obviously they're getting married, so that just made me cry thinking about that. It was just like such a great night. And then obviously Sunday was amazing as well, because I went wedding venue hunting with Ellie, which was just so amazing. Every venue was just beautiful, and I just can't wait to watch them get married. They're just my absolute babies, and I just can't wait. Like, Adam has known me since I've been 18. He was with me when I was with my very first boyfriend. Like, Ellie and they got together at the same time, and I'm on my 4th now. So like, they watched my whole development and like my whole growing up. And he's probably seen me be such a nightmare, like a teenage nightmare to my sisters, and like probably thought at some points, Jesus Christ. But you know, he's like a brother to me now, and like he's just the best. So yeah, that was super exciting. And then obviously I was just wiped out for about 2 days, but now I'm back. And what was really sad was the fact that I really wanted to post on Monday, because with this vlogging, I want to be so consistent, because I just feel like if you're consistent at anything in life, good things happen. So that's what I really wanted to do, and I was so ready. My vlog was all made. I just had to do that final bit, just like talking about Coldplay and ending it. And yeah, so we're gonna have to do 2 weeks in one, and we're just gonna have to go with it. But it just shows in life, you can have like, you know, everything planned in your head and be so organized and want to really be on top of things, but like life does just get in the way sometimes. But tonight I am super excited, because I'm going home again. Shock. But I'm seeing my friend Winnie and her family, because her little sister Mitzi is going to Australia, which is so exciting. And I've known them all for years. They've known me since I joined secondary school. So I love seeing them. It'll be so nice. But also, I forgot to mention, I've just had my hair done, and I'm going to put this vlog bit in, and then I'll put in the doe bit after, and my hair after, just to break things up a bit. But yes, I am a little bit short, but I had to, because it was getting a bit dead. I wanted to go super blonde, just for one last summer push, because we've got a wedding and we're going to Spain for a week in September, which will be so fun. So I wanted to be blonde for that. And yeah, I love it. I've got more layers and it's more choppy, and Alex is just the best. I trust him with my life. So yeah, but he does want me to go a bit browner maybe in the winter, and like bring some more depth through. So I said to him, maybe we'll do that, but just for now, let's just be blonde. But yeah, I have missed you all, and I hope you're all good. And yeah, I hope you've had a great week. Hello you guys, it is Sunday morning, and I've just been for breakfast with my bestie Scarlett, which was so nice to have a catch up. She's got super exciting things going on in her life. I'm just walking back from breakfast and I'm just getting a few steps in. Last night was so fun, and I'm so excited for my best friend's little sister. She's following her dreams and going to Australia, which is so exciting for her. Just wanting to finish this vlog off and say thanks very much for watching, and hope you've all had an amazing week and you have an amazing week ahead, and I hope you've enjoyed this little vlog, and I'll see you in the next one. Lots of love.